Hey folks, yo, I'm back again. Energy feeling high octane and right. And I want to get straight into it. We're gonna make some burritos. We're gonna do it two different ways. Heck, might even do it three, but we're gonna see what's to it. So we're gonna start off with some good old steak right here that I've already pre-sliced up for the video to save out some of the time. And then right here, I got this chicken breast that I'm about to get ready to get this water off of. I'm gonna add much water if you want, if you will. Put that right on into the pan. It's looking like it's crazy. It's so hot that it ain't leave you with a scream. Now we're gonna start off with some onion powder. Onion powder on both, right? And believe me, I'm getting top too, but hey, I can soldier up when it comes to this meal game. Garlic powder now. Onion powder and garlic powder. I want a little bit of color in here, so some paprika on both. I want some black pepper. Black pepper. Man, hot scotch on that spice. Want some Cajun. Turn the fan on. Now, getting that steak cooked, slice right on down. And I got the broiler kind of slightly high because I want to get the smoke on this meat. And go on and get my other fork. Go and get this chicken cooked on up. Chicken soaks up liquid so quickly, so now I'm going to turn this rear up slightly to an 8. I'm going to bring the same for the steak. And I'm going to add more seasoning to this chicken breast because it's kind of nice size, very meaty. Once it gets to really cooking, it can take more time. Shave off that fan so you can hear me a bit better. Hey folks, I hope you're doing well. Tyrone Farmer. I'm here sitting up here making some of these good old burritos. Brain fart. I'm sorry. I'm doing this so much now that it's becoming a daily thing. So I'm gonna add some more seasoning, as I said. So I'm gonna add some more garlic. Couldn't even think about it. I'm sorry. I was stunned there. Some paprika. Some Cajun. A little bit more black pepper. Also, I want y'all to know I barely try to add salt to some of these because, well, we really want to care about the heart. Also, you should get this in your kitchen. You should get you some turmeric. And I got me some fresh turmeric over here. I'm opening it up. Let me get some turmeric added into there. That turmeric does volumes for your heart. And I'll add me a little bit, but not too much to my steak. Alright folks, now I'm about to get some good old mixing on this steak over here. Get all that steak incorporated into the center. I'm gonna let that, oh, that smells so good. Now I'm about to bring right over here, get this turned about. Second, when these chicken breasts gets nice and cooked up, I'm gonna still slice them down just a taste. Oh, I hope everybody's doing well at home. You know, I'm always trying to cook something new for the house, and I hope these recipes are really good for you and they're treating you pretty well. I always say if you got a stomach, you enjoy what I cook. And I really truly do believe that. You know, the lesson here cooking is take your time. That labor of love, you can always taste it on your plate. You can taste the difference if a meal is rushed. You can taste some patience in that meal. Often, even if you gobble it up or take your time, the one thing I'll tell you is enjoy. steak and you slice it down the way we try to here. It gets it nice and sliced up right. And that flavor, we let that juice stay on because we don't want our steak dry. That's a no-go. But what I will do is I'm going to switch burners here. These are to the back, going to the front. What we got? Okay. Got chicken cooked up, and we're going to keep on letting it flip about. It's already smelling delicious, to tell you the truth. But those seasonings, they always get it right. And as it starts to cook up, some of these I take my time and shred them up about. Oh yeah. And to tell you the truth, before this video started, I took these 2 small pans here and I had already set them on the stove. And this is an electric stove, so I had the heat on about a 6 on both. And I let them set for at least like 8 to 10 minutes. From there, I added 2 caps of oil to each of them and I spread the oil around. After the pan is nice and hot, start the video as you see, and I went on and added the meat in while you saw. And you saw the seasoning, and if need be, I repeat. Add some paprika, some garlic powder, some onion powder, some black pepper, some Cajun, and because I like, think about that you want to be heart healthy, I added me some turmeric. Oh yeah, these burritos are going to be delicious, folks. And I like to try to be transparent as possible with you guys so you can see what's going on and how it's cooked up. And at the same token, if you don't like chicken or you don't want steak, you can use pork. If you don't want pork, you can use shrimp. You can change out the meat for whatever you want. Heck, you could even do your vegetable burrito if you want. When it's your recipe, it's in your plate, Phil. Do what you please. I just want to show you the basics on how to get it for yourself. Make sure we get all that. Okay, so you see it smells so delectable. I'm not even gonna lie, folks. That steak's pretty much done. But we're gonna go and turn that left rear off. Bring it over here. Bring it I'm going to get and bring that other pan over as I was saying before. Actually, you can stay where it's at. It's in a safe place. But that's where the tortilla is going to go. I don't think I can get these turned around without losing anything. That's the big key, big kicker here. Oh yeah. And as you can understand, when it's chicken breast, it does not take long to cook, folks. It really don't. But I like to be thorough and make sure each of these pieces get turned about. And if they're kind of big, I tear them up. And just like the steak, and its original sauces really sit, because that's really going to help for the next phase. And as you see, as I shred some of these up, you can see how they're already pretty much cooked through. Oh yeah, that's going to be delicious. That's going to be good. That's so good. So I'm going to give this a little more time, folks. And as that cook, maybe another minute or so. And after that minute passes, we're going to really get into the perfectionist part of putting these burritos together. And in order to do this properly, I'm going to get my handy dandy parchment paper out because that's going to be pretty necessary. I want to make sure that y'all see it. One, two, three. All right, I would say that's pretty good. So we're gonna leave this right here. So show you, we got the chicken, we got the steak. Now, we're really about to get into the whole assembly. And in order to do that, I want to make sure I get my proper spoon for this situation. If you want this right, you gotta be willing to go to full range. So I'll get this out. And Alright folks, let's get this assembly started. With this assembly, we're going to take our time. Now also, to tell you, I had already pre-cooked some rice for this video, and I make sure I clean my rice very thoroughly. I take cleaning the rice pretty serious, folks. And what I did to my rice is I added me some cilantro into the rice. So you may see how cilantro rice came out. Now, my first basis is we're going to start off with some rice. So I'm going to chop the rice up a little taste because I like my rice to be a little sticky. And that's how it came out. So first thing first, we start off with some sticky rice. We get it spread a little out. Right? We ain't going to be selfish, so we're going to add a little more rice. Start off. Now, we want to be careful because we ain't trying to get our hands burned here. That would really suck to anybody. Now, we're going to start over here. And we're going to get us some good old chicken. So now we bring the chicken. Let me give a little taste of my chicken in there. It was a burrito without its fixings. Now that we've added our chicken, we want to get some of these black beans. Anybody like black beans? I really think they're nice, especially when they're on a burrito. Black beans. Keep on, not too much. Now we add our black beans. A couple tomatoes. Why not? While we got that tomato rolling and some good chicken and black beans, we're gonna bring us some lettuce. It don't take a whole lot. But you wanna make sure you get it right. So we bring our lettuce. As you heard, I freshly just chopped these, folks. And from there, let's not forget to get this avocado sliced up. You know, avocado is natural, healthy fats. I like this texture, personally speaking. Get it sliced right on open, fresh avocado for you. Then we're going to use my knife, so then I go about it. Get my little spoon. And let's not forget the shredded cheese. More shredded cheese. Bring my pan over a little bit. Put some oil. Being careful not burning myself. I'm going to get my oil spread about. Alright. Get this closed off, folks. First thing first. On the outside, tuck, bring this part down, bring this around. Be careful because we're not trying to rip it, right? Not at all. But being careful, bring it around. and round. All right, and now that proper tuck and roll done. I'll take it over to transfer. Pardon me, folks. Be careful, as I said, not to burn yourself. And while that's going, I'm going to do a repeat. Of a steak. So we're going to do this again first. You're just seeing how I do my chicken. So let's show you it again. So we're going to grab some of this cilantro rice. Black being, I guess, can't wait to get ate. It's already in there. I'm sorry for my bad humor, folks. So, got that in there. We're going to grab our steak. Let's go on. I'll give it a slight turn. Bring the black beans. Let's not forget tomato. Go with this a little different. What I'm going about slowly. Trying the burrito. Multitasking, folks. Now that that's done there, I'm going to bring the lettuce over. This one wants some onion. And avocado. Slice this out of here. Yeah. Cheese. Getting ready to bring this other burrito out and show you how we've come about, how we want it to be. I think you're gonna love it, but it's not ready yet. So this is how our chicken burrito has come out. And we'll have to go do the repeating same to our steak burrito. The first thing first, we're going to add a little bit of oil to our pan. And after that oil is added, we get that oil spread about. Alright, well, let's get this. So let's get it started, folks. Let's see again. So first thing first, take my edges of the burrito, bring in. While I bring that in, I'm gonna tuck this part down. I'm gonna bring it over. While bringing it over, I'm gonna tuck in. While I tuck it in, bring this tip in, bring the other tip side in. Not trying to lose any of that goodness. I'm going to take this straight to the burner. Before I do, make sure, yep. Alright, let's get this on the pan. And while that's going, I'm about to make a mixed burrito. Cause, well, you got some time on the video. You've been with me this far. Alright, let's have some fun. So, I'm gonna take some rice. Some steak. Chicken. Alright, so I'm gonna take some black beans. Go a little different this time. Get some fresh tomato. Some lettuce. Avocado. cheese. But this guy wanted to be a bit different, so he wanted some American. Half cut slice. And some shredded. Alright, now I'm gonna get this manga level burrito put together. First thing first, outer wall. Just want to make outer wall finger right here, finger on the other edge, bring it in. Then I tuck down, then I bring it over. Before it can fall all about, I push it in, bring the outer wall together, outer wall together. While that's there, you check another burrito. While that's going, I'm gonna put this in the skillet. Let me show you how the other ones kind of look. Yes, it's hot, but I'm used to some heat, so it's all right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring this one's up. The end result is gonna be amazing. Still pretty hot. This one should be ready to bring out. So this is how a couple burritos are looking so far. Move the steak burrito more into the middle. Ooh, that's hot, folks. Be careful. Please be careful when cooking. These things will try to come apart and they're very hot, which could really leave you hurt, burned, or scalded. No one should get hurt trying to make a meal. That's what's about to go in here. So I gotta be careful. So I'm gonna reset this like this. Bam. Close this here. Turn my heat up because it's too low. This is what we call opportunity. You see it? Good. I'm gonna leave that heat up. Where's my right there? I Got this in the corner, baking itself up. Got the heat up a little higher because we want to get that brown on it. Oh yeah, I'm working out here, folks, trying to make these delicious meals for you, and you get these recipes because I know you're gonna love it. I know your family's gonna love it. And with that extra, you can make tacos or other burritos. Okay, I mean, there's nothing you really can't do with extra food on the side. So. There you go. You hear the heat starting to seize it together. That's what we want. We need it nice and hot. Plus, I want that cheese to melt on the other side, which would create a great lock and seal anyhow. If I had a griddle, you know, I kind of do almost like a panini maker, almost like, and have it on the top of there, but, you know, I'm not there yet. I'm trying to get there, folks. So let's see how we're looking. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is, other hand glove. Get ready to do a stand on that one. Parchment paper for these. Yeah. Be nice and careful. Bring that one forward a little bit more. What I'm about to do is grab some cheese, put on the bottom of the paper. I'll show you something I like to do. Open this up. See, and here we go. Watch this, folks. Alright, folks, this is almost done. So I would call this more of like a super burrito, tell you the truth. The other ones are just regular burritos. But, man, when you hungry, you gotta eat. You might as well have fun. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm starting to really more than ever enjoy myself with this YouTube cooking situation. Like, I've been doing this, and it hasn't felt like a bad task to me. I can tell you one thing, every meal I've enjoyed. And I hope you have gotten a chance to. I think that's pretty much good for now. I'm gonna be real careful about that. When I bring this out, you're gonna go and follow me to that parchment. Come on, folks. Let's get on over to that parchment. Be careful when I burn myself. That's up. Now what I like to do this for is, for one, I'm wrapping the tortilla inside of bread. I mean inside of a wrapping paper and letting all those juices permeate just before serving it to you. I'm gonna get a plate. So. And everything I need for you folks so you can go and enjoy with me. Well, folks, I ain't gonna lie to you. I think this is pretty good, but let's get us a cut so we can see how we look on the inside. You know what? say our views are necessary nowadays. We want to see how we looking under the hood. Right? Move this other good boy out the way. I think that's pretty good, folks. Now, to the next.